Hi there, this is Chris from PC Gamer.
This is Tom from PC Gamer.
And we're here to show you the Halloween update for Guild Wars 2. Just a brief overview of some of the big new features. This is the very pumpkin-themed information tent near Shaymore.
Magical pumpkin information tent.
Indeed. Apparently there's an achievement for being a master carver, and you can carve pumpkins.
Do you get a choice of what you can carve them into, or is it just...
No, you just sort of do a knife animation, then it gains a face. I'm now going to throw a pumpkin at a child and miss.
This is a Halloween tradition, really. Throwing really things at children is... Are you... What? What's happening?
I'm a ghost now, Tom.
You're a ghost, okay.
I have died and I'm a ghost. Or at least a crap ghost. This is one of the new kind of costumes. There's lots of different ways of getting a costume. I got this from drinking a potion, and you'll see on the bottom it's given me a whole set of new fighting abilities. We should say this is the redesigned Lion's Arch.
Looks utterly different. I like the floating candles.
Yeah, it has a candy golem.
Of course.
Yeah, indeed. It's best to just go with it.
Yeah, I think so.
Largely. There's proper new events, and there'll be a big new event chain that we're not going to show very much of because Arena don't want us to spoil it. Involving the Mad King, who's Guild Wars' traditional Halloween villain. There's the Crumbly Lion of Halloween.
Look what they've done to Aslan.
I know.
just not right.
But one of these new questions starts with this Magister in Lion's Arch, who gives you the kit you need to track out sort of anomalies in the environment. It's basically a bowl of candy that finds ghosts.
Bowl of magical ghost finding candy.
Yeah, indeed.
Why do you want to find a ghost? What's the...
They give you a little bit of lore about the Mad King, who's this pumpkin-headed dude.
He's the villain of the piece.
Yeah. In this case, this ghost tells you a story about how she was trampled by a horse. You can also mine for candy corn, which is one of the new resources.
It's not hygienic, is it?
Yeah. No, this is... don't recommend eating sweets you find in the wild, but you can spend candy corn on some new stuff, and obviously you could transmute these looks onto your existing items.
Okay.
I really like this next one, which is a short bow that is also a spider.
So I dislike spiders, but that is a genius, but also horrifying.
And this staff's actually genuinely really cool. I think it's really cool for a necromancer.
Oh, that's sweet.
And the way it animates when I wiggle the rotating
necromancer, you get the dark scythe blade coming out as well. So
yeah.
It calls them on that.
And there's new crafting recipes for sort of some cooking stuff there, and there's also tonics to turn you into different costumes, which are now part of, as I was going to say,
yes.
the costume brawl. So being able to fight other people in costume.
Awesome.
And this is another way of getting a costume.
Jumping puzzle.
Yep. There's actually, in this update, there's a bunch of new non-Halloween stuff, including a bunch of new jumping puzzles as well. But again, without spoiling them, not going to go into that too much. This took a while to film, believe it or not. Most of them crap.
Go into the giant green cauldron. It's the last thing you should do.
Always be jumping into the Mystic Forge.
You're on fire.
Now I'm on fire, but now I'm a crap mummy.
Oh.
And it's sort of a random
is it random?
costume. Yeah, it is. I've also managed to get a crap plastic spider out of this.
Okay.
They've got a fondness for Halloween tat at Arena. But yeah, you see a new set of abilities as well. And one of the other things they've changed is the toys you can get for your city clothes now give you combat abilities to use in the brawling minigame. So here's sort of boxing gloves, which I use for boxing.
Can you box trick-or-treaters?
You can box other players, you can't beat up kids.
No.
Anyway, here's a quick look at it. We should probably draw this to a close. Here's the new the PvP lockers in the mists to clear up some backspace, but you can also see that the mists themselves have had a bit of an overhaul.
Really different.
Very Tim Burton-y.
Yeah.
Tim Burton-y chic. Shut up, Chris. And here is a lesson I learned about cauldrons. I mean, there's a thing in game design where you teach a player that a good thing happens if you jump into a cauldron.
And then you meanly, cruelly
punish them. This is me getting tricked, basically, by a marine. Genuinely thinking this was going to end well. No, now I am on fire.
You caught fire before, but you turned into something beautiful. Now you're just...
Well, it wasn't beautiful.
You weren't dead, at least.
Sad. You also notice all my clothes have fallen off. I'm not sure why that happened. This is on the dev server, and good. I died in lava. Anyway, thanks for watching. Halloween update goes live tonight if you're watching this on Monday, and check back or subscribe for more videos from PC Gamer.